Yeah. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on.
I just need to update you guys real fast from the last stream, which was only yesterday. We're doing big things, guys.
Day before yesterday.
Whatever, Vicky. You always got to correct me.
Somebody should.
I was able to locate Mandy. She's just riding around with her horse friends, her other horse friends, sludding it up. So don't worry,
bad,
guys.
dude.
She's
So bad.
she's in her element. She's doing her thing.
So bad.
Yeah. But how is everybody doing tonight?
Good evening, everyone.
Disgusting. Maybe she does deserve to be false flagged by Comicsgate. Oh, that's... When YellowFlash has his fan flag his stream and channel, it will be justified because of the intro music.
Yes. It will be, Thomas.
Imagine Alex says, don't forget to report this video to your local Zelo... I don't know. I don't know what that is. Maybe I am the dumb one. Colonel Morg says, I still love this song. It's bouncing. God, I knew I could count on you, Morg.
Thanks. Thanks, Morg.
Zeno says, I have it on good authority that Vicky loves this intro music. Yeah. Yeah. Brandon in Hillsboro. What a stupid name. Watch Dark Gift smoke cigarettes like the woman he is as he drinks Bud Light. Yeah. Which actually, funny enough, guys.
Funny enough.
I know you guys think this stream is about YellowFlash. And in some ways it is.
It really was going.
No. In some ways it is. It's YellowFlash and Co. This is a series.
Yes.
And we are going to land on YellowFlash eventually. But first, we're going to pick apart his company. Because literally everybody this guy hangs out with is either a douchebag or extremely fucking sketchy. Like, beyond sketchy. But we will get into that first. This one is about a douchebag. A douchebag that goes by Dark Gift. Yeah. But let's read some of the chat, I guess.
You might as well.
Pavorie says, 2 in a row, nice.
You're welcome, HG.
Grab Rumlord says, YellowFlash gets by so easily. It's about time he's taken to task. Whether it's his excessive drinking or berating of other creators, it's time. Oh, and it will be.
Yeah, we're getting there.
We are getting there. But this all has to be done first, so you kind of get the bigger picture. Because it's not just YellowFlash, guys.
No.
It's
It's not.
it's all of them. It's Crow. It's Flamenco. It's
Well,
Raging Golden Eagle.
RGE.
That one super sus. Not more sus than Crow or Flamenco, especially Flamenco.
But
But pretty
still sucks.
pretty much on par. They all are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dark Gift not so much. He's just a lying douchebag piece of shit. So I will say that Dark Gift I would not put on that, but that's why we're starting with Dark
Not
Gift.
in the same level. He's like lower level douchebaggery. I mean, what he he got a whole 10 sales from going on YellowFlash's stream.
Yeah, that's true. He did him some favors. Wait, RGE? Yeah, RGE, bro.
RGE.
It should be pretty fucking obvious. But
Yeah, I
anyways,
mean, if you haven't figured that one out yet, there's very little hope for you. Sorry.
yeah. What's not sus is their involvement in dox and false flagging of real conservatives also, says Thomas. And that's true.
That is true.
It's not sus. It's just fucked up, I guess.
But then again, I mean, YellowFlash is a guy that tried to stage his own dox attempt
Yeah. That was funny. Because he
using
looked
the US mail.
yeah, he just looked so fucking dumb. That was
Yeah.
funny. But anyways, I guess we're just gonna tap into it, chat. Did I do that? Did I do it right? Did I do it
So
right?
bad.
Chat.
So bad.
Chat. There's tiptoeing douchebag. Yeah. It never doesn't get a laugh out of Vicky.
Sorry.
Literally every time.
I can't fucking it's just so funny.
Don't worry. There are no nudes in this one.
I like when he moonwalks.
Oh yeah, we could do that real fast. Oh wait, I forgot that it does that now. I gotta fix that. But he still moonwalks, guys. And now we go back. Okay. So anyways, Dark Gift. What can I say about this absolute fucking genius?
Hopefully enough to fill a short
Hopefully
live
enough. Hopefully enough. I'm already trying, guys. It's not working.
stream.
So we're gonna start off with this image. For some context, people are really big fucking mad about the Mandy thing.
Oh, big fucking mad.
Yeah. Like really fucking mad. Really fucking mad that this stupid fucking skank, and I use that word in the most sincerest way, I guess. Cucks her husband because it's a kink of theirs, and put out images of her for dudes to like masturbate to furiously all the time, fucking every dude in sight, right in
Well-
front of her husband. They're mad that you point that out, right? How dare you? Whatever, I don't give a fuck, nerds. Fucking cry. Right, but anyways, so then comes the cope, and then comes the trying to paint us as supporters of a guy who advocates having sex with little girls.
Well, I mean, they had to find a shiny, right?
Uh,
That's the shiny they're all dangling in front of everybody is that um because I guess we were mean to Mandy, we deserve it, I guess. So now suddenly Yellow Flash is actually the one that tweeted it out that we were supporting um someone who likes to have sex with underage girls
yeah,
because we did a stream about Puma Fist getting denounced by Ethan
yeah.
and said that Puma Fist was a piece of shit. So
So-
much so that he was like screaming from the chat that we let him on the stream.
Michael says, as far as I'm aware, you guys were the first to call out Puma Fist. I would say we were the first to do so that does YouTube. However, I was actually warned by somebody
Yeah.
who saw the comment being
Who actually saw the first
stream.
Yeah.
Which happened on Dark Gift's channel, but we'll get there.
We're getting there.
So, yeah. But anyways, but we were calling him out before the comments, actually.
Yeah.
We were calling him out for straight up being a Nazi. Like, this guy, people throw that word around. No, this guy advocates that Jews legit should not exist. We were calling him out a long time ago.
Yeah.
But once again, we're getting ahead of ourselves, guys. Stop it. Let us just do the stream. Fuck. Let's start off with this image, though, of Dark Gift. He's responding to this awesome fucking meme. In fact,
was an awesome meme.
It was an awesome meme. We're going to show you guys the meme first so you have more context. It's Dark Gift, and he says, "Hey, I have 3 streams of a neo-Nazi advocating for pedophilia." YellowFlash says, "Whoa, do you know who the scumbag was that was giving this sick bastard a platform?" And Dark Gift says, "Of course I know him. He's me." And that couldn't be more accurate.
Couldn't be.
It couldn't be. So, I throw that in his face, and he says, "For an investigation channel, it must really bust your nuts. It took little old me to call out the pedo in your midst." Whoa! In your midst.
My midst.
Yeah. So, if you guys remember from last week, we showed how Ethan Van Sciver kind of just wailed in on Puma Fist. And that had just happened. Right? But what was weird was this is months after Puma Fist made comments about advocating for sex with kids. Months after. Right? And the comments happened on Dark Gift's stream back in December. Right? So we go from December to now.
Yeah.
Smug Pug says, "I'm on my lunch break. I don't have much time, but I was told there are Mandy Ludes."
Hello, Smug.
There are, bro. Just check out my Twitter. Anyways. So, this is months after Puma Fist made the comments, right? So it's really weird that now is like Dark Gift's like, "Oh, Ethan, check it out. Puma Fist made comments about fucking kids." Yeah, on your stream back in December, bro. But anyways.
December.
Yeah. You point out that he literally sat on it for 6 months and continued to stream with the guy, and so did all of his friends. And that you've been calling Pedofist. That for months. And it took him until yesterday to finally get off the fence and take a stand against Puma Fist's pedo comment. Right?
Yeah.
And Dark Gift says, "Oh, stop your lying, virtue signaling. I didn't sit on anything." This dude sits on dicks and spins constantly. And it's apparent by the way he holds cigarettes, guys. It's fucking apparent. Any stream you ever see with Dark Gift on it, you're gonna see how he smokes. Because he likes to flaunt that in your face.
Yeah.
How effeminate he holds cigarettes. So he fucking obviously sits and spins on a dick constantly. Give me a second. Hey Morg, I think someone's sharing a
Thank God
name.
you tell me to keep you people entertained.
Could you do something about that? I see you're a mod. Anyways, but Morg says I missed your memo, like EVS did too, I guess. Because sorry, I got off track. Darkgift goes on to say, he's been going at Pumafist over the comments, forever. And they've been at each other's throats since then, right? Well, I haven't made a peep. And if I want to play the guilt game, I streamed with the guy too. Fair. I guess. I did stream with the guy.
We did stream with him.
I streamed with him. We streamed with him back in September. 3 months before the comments were ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3.
And there's a reason why he was only ever on our stream once.
Yeah.
I mean, it was, oh God, it was a fucking shit show, man. Like, we don't normally do guests because it can turn really bad. And Puma Fist was a prime example of that shit, man. Like, he was a horrible guest. He was just arguing for the sake of arguing and repeating himself over and over again. It was so bad I wanted to leave the stream, and I was a co-host and not just a panelist. If we had had more people on the panel, I would have expected them to all just drop the hell out. That bad.
Yeah.
In September.
Darkgift
September.
Darkgift makes moves that whatever makes him think he looks good. We're not even gonna get into that because I swear to God I'm gonna have an aneurysm. The amount of stupidity. Okay, I need to calm down. It's gonna.
Right.
I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack. It is triggering. I will be honest.
Deep breath.
I get triggered by the amount of stupidity that emanates off of fucking Darkgift and co.
Yeah.
It is fucking angering. Darkgift has to hold the world record for baby who survived the most fucking abortion attempts. It's the only fucking way that someone could be this fucking dumb. Lack of oxygen. Every single time, it just killed off more brain cells. He never stood a fucking chance. It's
yes,
the only.
Bubba Fett. This is all because Dean wants his trading card for hunting Alice.
It's the only thing that makes sense. Nobody could be this fucking dumb. But alas.
We have Darkgift.
There's only one other person, and that's Elasmat. But that's actually kind of sad.
Yeah.
So he goes on to say, I brought up the grass is greener comment a number of times. It was on a total of 4 streams. I was on a total of 4 streams with him between then, the time the comment was made, and now. Okay? So there was 2 streams in between, 2 streams in between calling him out and when the comments were made on your stream. Why is that? Why were there 2 streams? Right? Like, why would you do that? Why would you choose to stream with him after he made the comment? Right?
4 times.
No, 3 times. 3 times.
3 times because the last time he called him out on Elasmats. Okay.
Well, the first time,
still...
no. I'm saying the first time is when he makes the comments, right?
Well, he says between then and now, so I would assume that there was like a total of 6 streams.
No, 4 streams.
Well,
with
he can't
him.
math anyway.
Oh,
so
you know what? You're
it.
right. Yeah, I'm stupid.
No, it's Darkgift can't math, so it probably is a total of 4 streams. He just doesn't know how to speak.
And I haven't been on with him since the Risey stream, and that was a month ago. Okay, so you haven't been on with him since the last time you were on with him, I guess.
Yeah, so we have to explain the Risey stream. The Risey stream, which was about a month ago, was another one of these confront Pumafist about the comments that he was confronted with in front of Ethan so bravely. Um, and this happened on, or maybe Puma had said it again on Risey's stream, right? He just he went off on that. That was also, I think, the stream where he screamed at Mr. Yanafui about going back to his country, even though he hasn't left Chile. I mean, it was just bizarre. Um, and so that was the Risey stream. Now that was a month ago.
Yeah. And so
Puma Fist is still hovering around. Puma Fist
yes.
is still on these people's all
Well,
of these
no,
people's
but
stream.
but before we even get to that, right? Like that doesn't even fucking matter, right? Why why were there times in between anyways? Like why
If he's such a piece of shit, why were you still streaming with him in between?
like you're going at him for the comments he made the time he made the comment.
On your channel.
Oh. But why were there times in between from when you call out? And why is there such a long gap to call him out anyways? Like what, you had to think about getting off the fence of being against, like it just doesn't make sense. Like nobody has to debate to themselves for months whether or not they need to take a stance against pedophilia. Like it just doesn't make sense, motherfucker. Why did it take you so long to get off the fucking fence? It just doesn't make sense.
It makes no sense.
Right? So anyways, let's get to the next one. Okay. So we get to the next one. And he says, yeah, I'm bad for exposing a pedo. And he quotes me as saying that about Dark Gift. Okay, bro. And then he does the same thing to Morg. And Morg says, no, I didn't say that either. As you clearly know, you didn't do enough. You were in a position to do so. And even framed and even streamed with the guy after that. I wouldn't have done that. Sorry. The text is really small. You are one of the only ones that knew but kept streaming with him. Why would you do that? And Dark Gift says, when did I stream with him after December and before Risey's? Okay. I just want you guys to remember. Let's go back. I brought up the grass greener comment. I was on a total of 4 streams with him between then and now. Okay? So, like, what do you mean? When were you on a stream? Like, a total of 4, motherfucker!
4 times!
It just
maybe
doesn't,
6, because you don't know how to math or
it just doesn't make sense. English. Like, nobody can be this dumb. When was I on a stream with him between then and now? A total, like, you just said you were. You gave an estimate of how many times, motherfucker. What do you mean? Nobody, you guys see what I'm saying? Nobody can be this fucking dumb. Right? Like, it just doesn't make sense, guys. I'm aghast for words. I think I'm catching the fucking the tism. And poor Lasmat, right? Let's just take a second to see what Dark Gift said for Lasmat to say that. He says, for an investigative channel, it must really bust your nuts that it took little old me to call out the pedo in your midst. You had one job. No, it's not my job to stop you from streaming with pedophiles. That's on you. Like, that's your responsibility, bro. The fuck?
I can only sit in so many chats and say, why are you letting the guy who thinks it's okay to fuck underage girls on your stream?
Like that's
Like,
your
how many,
responsibility. Why is that my responsibility to stop? Like
oh, wait, but we were what? Were we supposed to stream about it? Were we supposed to do a live stream about how Puma Fist said that it was okay to fuck underage girls when the stream is hidden behind a paywall on Griff's channel?
like
Really? Because he made it readily available? Because he clipped it and put it in the and uploaded it as a video? Because he covered it on his This Week news program, what the
did he
fuck does he
cover?
call
Like I
that?
don't know because
No!
oh
Of
okay.
course he's
So,
done
so he
one, he
did. That's
didn't know,
funny.
of course he didn't. But did he? No,
No,
right?
he
There
hid it
was
immediately behind a paywall, and nobody's giving Dark Gift money. Like
right? And, all we had was some guy DMing Dean and saying that this happened. We had no proof of it
well
because it was hidden.
until Puma Fist doubled, tripled, quadrupled down.
Right. Yeah.
So we had proof once he was in a chat and was
But
confronted
he's
by the
doing
person
it
that
on
warned
their
me.
streams,
Yeah.
right?
So like I don't like
And Dark Gift didn't start saying anything until well into this year after he was getting shit in the chats about it
yeah.
from a few people, namely us.
But yeah. So he says he's a pedo in our midst. He wasn't allowed on our streams. But that was you guys.
Yeah. That was you guys.
We had him on once, well before the comment, and we never had him on ever again after the one time before the comment. Months before he had ever made a comment. So like fuck you, bro. You continued to stream with that motherfucker. And I will show it. Right? But anyways, sorry.
Is it clip time?
It is clip time. However, so that's what Dark Gift says. And then Elasmat says this, and I just, God bless his soul. He's just so dumb. It's sad. He says, wait, so exposing someone means you endorse their activities? That's quite the flex. He's so dumb he doesn't even understand words. That's not a flex, dude. A flex would be him saying, yeah, I took out Puma Fist all by myself. That's a flex. I mean, granted, what he did was he finally told Ethan, and Ethan just pummeled the shit out of him. And that's the only reason they're not streaming with Puma Fist anymore, by the way, guys.
Yeah. It has nothing. It has nothing to do with his comments at all. It's because Ethan said no.
Well, I mean, but that has to do with the Puma Fist comments. I will give him that, right? But it took finally Ethan saying something for them to finally go, yeah, this is bad. Let's not platform him anymore. Except Finn did later that day, even though I'm in the chat like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah.
And then Finn, sorry, not to get on a tangent, right? But Finn then goes on to say, no. But Finn then goes on to like argue with Puma Fist, and he makes this argument to him: I'm a bigger piece of shit than you are, Puma Fist. Why would you say that to?
Why would you?
To the guy who thinks it's cool to fuck underage girls? Why would you argue that? Like only you see, like the brains, guys, the brains.
It was horrible.
But it's like
watching.
Sorry, let's I don't mean to interrupt you, Vicky.
Yes, you do.
I do.
But it's like I don't recall being on another stream with him in between. And like, here's the thing, TJ goes.
I don't know why TJ fucking was defending him. Man.
I don't know, but he keeps saying, right here. So here's the oxymoron of the whole situation. TJ keeps saying, you keep bringing up that grass on the field joke. You keep bringing up that grass on the field joke. You keep bringing up that grass. And these guys over here are saying, you never said enough. Well, which one is it? Did I say it too much, or did I not say it enough?
You can't make anybody happy. That's
right.
No, you're never gonna make.
Well, this is why. Okay, this is why Mission had to happen, because now everything came out, and now they can't say, "Well, the grass in the field" comment, because he said a lot, and now they're scrambling to find an argument against it. Now, oh well, Elasma had him on for too long. Like, no, I let him talk.
Okay, like I hate to say it, right? But nobody was going at a Lazmat because Puma Fist was on his channel, right? Nobody was. I'm sorry if he thinks that, but nobody was. In fact, I think most people, a Lazmat could have a litany of pedophiles on. Not that he would, but he could. And I think most people would say, well, at least there's somewhere where nobody's watching. Right? But also, like, nobody's going to blame a Lazmat because the guy's incapable not only of critical thinking, the guy's barely capable of thinking. Right? Like, somebody could walk up to a Lazmat and say, hey, I'm a pedophile. And it's sad to say, but a Lazmat really wouldn't be able to actually take that in and understand it.
Oof.
So, like, nobody's going at a Lazmat for Puma Fist being on there. It's just not his fault.
Yeah, nobody's going at.
I mean,
Lazmat.
maybe maybe it's Dark Gift's fault for not saying, "Hey, Lazmat, don't do that," because remember,
this isn't, and let's keep in mind though, this isn't the first time that Puma Fist has been on a Lazmat's channel. So it just goes to show nobody's actually watching a Lazmat's content, that nobody knew that.
yeah.
I'm sorry. So the Dark Gift says when he saw them, Anyway, that's all in the play the clip.
You gotta let people talk.
You had him on too long.
And then you ended the stream.
Yeah,
After
but
the conversation was done, you ended the stream.
Yeah,
but,
when you got
but
sick, you ended it.
Lazmat's defense, he didn't know about this fucking cocksucker.
No, not until it
Here's the
happened.
thing. But here's the thing,
I mean,
though.
like,
I
he
didn't-
lost his fucking goddamn wife. He's not been
He's
paying
probably in
attention
shock.
to this YouTube shit.
But
right?
guys, here's the thing. I didn't know about it, but so did a lot of people. There's a lot of people that didn't know about it. So it's
Right there. Okay. So why did a Lazmat not know?
Because he's been gone.
No. A Lazmat says not only did a Lazmat not know, a whole lot of people didn't know. And a whole lot of people didn't know because Dark Gift had it behind a fucking paywall.
Yeah. And to be fair, actually, I will give them this. Right? Maybe Dark Gift has been saying something about it. But does that just mean that even his own friends think that he's as unwatchable and unbearable as we do? Because that's
Right.
the only, that's really the only argument you could make and say that he was saying something is everybody else doesn't watch his content because they also think that it's complete shit.
This just goes back to the same thing I've been saying all along, right? Nobody gives a fuck what kind of shit person they have on their live streams. Nobody in Comicsgate gives a crap.
Yeah.
Testify, Puma Fist. They all end up showing you what they are, and you guys still let them. You still fucking platform him. You've been platforming him for months.
Yeah. But
And why didn't you protest harder? What am I? I protested with my fucking feet. I just saw Puma on a live stream, got tired of telling people, saying shit in the chat, and I just turned off the streams.
yeah, but
It's been nice, actually.
yeah, it's pretty funny. It's definitely rich. But yeah, like why did it take so long, guys, to finally decide to not have them?
the purpose. And you didn't see my face when the exchange happened, but my jaw was like literally on the floor.
All our jaws were on the fucking floor when that idiot did that.
Yeah, that's why. I ended the
Well,
stream
that
like
was
this,
the
because
beauty
I
about
was
this
on
whole
purpose.
this whole progression, right? It starts off with one comment, then it starts.
It starts off with one comment, and just so you guys know, though, that one comment that started this was on Dark Gifts when Puma Fist advocated for sleeping with 12-year-olds. But that wasn't enough. There had to be a progression, right? And it's going to go from there to multiple comments on Ryzie's. But Ryzie's been calling out Puma Fist as well. So, like, I don't have an issue with Ryzie on this one. Ryzie's been saying, fuck that pedophile Nazi.
Yeah.
Right? So
he brings him on his own streams to tell him that to his face.
yeah, that's the only reason Risey platforms him, is literally to tell him, fuck you, you pedophile Nazi. Fair enough, right? But, like, it goes from there to finally, like, 4 months later, from the start, to the comments when Ethan finally beat the shit out of Puma Fist, right? But the only reason he made the comments at that point was because finally Dark Gift says, hey, Ethan, did you know about this?
Of course he doesn't, because it's behind Dark Gift's paywall, and Ethan's not paying for Dark Gift's channel.
Nobody is.
I mean, he might be.
But why didn't you
Somebody
just tell
does.
Ethan from the start? Like, you've seen Ethan on streams with Puma Fist from the time that the comments were made to now. Right? Like, why wouldn't you just tell him? And, like, here's the thing. Like, Dark Gift wants to act like he's warned people. Right? That's bullshit. Because as much as I dislike Sheila Aliens, as much as I dislike her, I don't think that she's such a big piece of shit that had Dark Gift have said, hey, dude, this guy advocates for sleeping with 12-year-olds, that she would have gone on streams with him. Right? Like, yeah, she is a piece of shit prostitute. I don't think that she would have gone on had Dark Gift
She would not have hosted him on her channel. No.
Had Dark Gift have said, yo, this guy on my channel advocated for sleeping with 12-year-olds. I know for a fact he didn't say shit to Saggy.
No. Of course he didn't.
So who were you warning? You didn't tell Ethan until just the other day when he finally did something about this.
Did he tell John Delarose?
Who were you warning, bro? Because clearly it wasn't anybody. At least not any of your friends. Like who were you telling? The fucking Mirror? Well, you continued to go on streams with him, and I will show that.
Off on Risey's stream with like 3 or 4 more comments, and then a Lasmat stream was just a fucking tidal wave of fucking insane.
Oh, dude, that was like honestly. I was waiting for. I was hoping you were going to be in the back room. Afterwards, the Lasmat. I waited to see if you were going to be there, but I was going to say to you. I mean, I guarantee you, Testify would be like so fucking goddamn proud of you. Like you did a stream. You did a good stream, boy.
No, it reminded me of the stream he did with Preston when he had Preston and he grilled Preston, and Preston said a lot regarding the Comics Gate trademark and all that stuff. But I'm not joking. After I ended the stream, I said I can't be here. I got to get off and just regroup because this whole thing was on.
Wash your hands.
Yeah,
I just lived. As soon as you hit the end stream, I jumped off because I didn't even want to be back there.
Okay, well, that's so fucking weird, right? We'll show you guys why that's weird. Because once again, the comments happened in December. But he was so disgusted with Puma Fist wanting to fuck 12-year-olds. At this point, that he didn't even stay in the backstage after the stream. But before it was fine, I guess, because he was still on the fence about it, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, still getting splinters in his ass.
Yeah. So here we have Dark Gift saying they're trying to pivot and rewrite history since the Mandy drop didn't return the results they wanted. I didn't really care about results other than making me laugh, but for serious, like where the fuck is Mandy? What do you mean? You're acting like it had no results. The bitch is gone, Dark Gift. You stupid asshole. The bitch is so shook, she's fucking disappeared. She's not even, like, returning calls to Clint Helinski. Like, what do you mean, bro? But anyways, he says, funny thing is, Puma was on their show once, if not twice, after making the comments on my show. 100% untrue. We had him on once.
Total fucking lie.
In September of last year. He made the comments on your stream in December. But you want to know who was on stream with him even after that point? You multiple times. You shady motherfucker. You lying faggot. I'm saying it. You lying faggot. Here we have me showing that, yeah, we streamed with him back in September 27, 2022. comments happened in December. Never had him on again. He was a shitty guest. And then
Oh,
it turned out
gross.
he was like a fucking Nazi. And then it turns out he's a pedophile.
Wait, no, it progressed. No, here was the actual progression. First, it turns out he's a total Nazi. Then it turns out he's a total fucking racist. And then it turns out that he thinks it's okay to fuck underage girls.
Yeah. That is pretty much.
Those were our steps. Those were the steps we watched as we were telling people he's a fucking anti-Semite. Why are you letting this anti-Semitic bastard on your stream? Why is this asshole on your stream? Oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, they just like Matthew Fowler was right, man. If I was to say that water is wet, they would all argue. Every single one of them.
Yeah. So yeah, we have that. Then we get into what's this?
Apparently has an update to derail
Oh, this
us,
is
from this.
this is
beautiful
a stream from January of this year, January 23rd. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and lo and behold, Dark Gift. He even has an intro for Puma Fist.
Hi, Puma Fist.
Nice little intro.
How's it
And
going?
Dark Gift's
Cider did
there.
that one. That was
Hail
pretty
Puma
nice
Fist.
of Cider to
Hail
do.
Puma Fist.
And Dark Gift's there. And you want to know what Dark Gift
Wow.
doesn't
So,
do?
yeah,
And I will
this
put this
weekend,
on.
I was
I
all
will
up in
I
the
will
middle of
upload
this
this
shit
to
with
a
St.
Google
Michael
Drive
of
because
Cigarillo and
oh,
Gene
you
Gentry
won't see this
and fucking
because
your boy
John
Robert
puts all
Willing
his
and
content
fucking
behind a
Nerd
paywall.
Ed.
And I know it's fucked that I pay
I've been
$1.
sticking up for you, Alpha Eagle.
It is fucked, right?
It is fun.
But it's so I can find out that
We have a Puma
you know,
and
Dark
an
Gift,
Eagle here. We're getting pretty like
here he is after
furry
the
in this
comments were
fucking-
made on
this
his
fucking show.
channel.
What's happening?
And there's
We used to have
Puma
like
Fist
we used to have
And he
Ashley Lynn on.
doesn't say shit. The only
Beverly
thing
on,
that he
and
does
Sheila
say,
Alien's on. We used to have like
really,
nice women
is
to look
him
at. Now we have
agreeing with
fucking
Puma
furries.
Fist that
What's
instead
going
of
on?
saving
the Quaff's a
Nerdette's
furry,
newsstand
too,
if she was
I guess.
hanging off a cliff,
Harry, not
100%.
they would
furry.
both make sure that she dies.
Oh,
Horribly.
What's going
that
on,
was
Puma Fist?
that was.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
they
to-
palled
to-
around about that. And
To
this is,
dive
once
deep
again,
into this, you gotta go
after
look at Gene Gentry.
I
to
don't
make
want
a
to
comment.
dive deep into Gene
But
Gentry.
when was I on
No
stream
diving
with
deep
him,
into
even
Gene
though I
Gentry.
say that
No.
there was clearly 4 times in between the time he made the comment and Rising stream. Well, this is one of those times,
I
motherfucker.
was all up in there trying
You
trying
stupid
to get
fucking
St. Michael
idiot.
of
You
Cigarillo
lying
to be able
faggot.
to debate her. He offered to
No,
do a
here's the
debate
thing.
with
Why?
her.
Why?
And
I
yeah,
mean,
he's an insult comic,
it's,
right?
it's not the
Right.
But
same.
when he gets somebody
I
on a
suppose,
stream,
but
if they're talking
why
together,
is
he's not a
Dark
total
Gift
dick.
is
He'll
sitting
actually try
there?
to talk to him.
Does he not?
But
I offered
these
her to come
fuckers-
on the
Say to
stream. I told
John,
Jean she could come on the
hey,
stream,
did
air
you
her
know
whatever.
that Puma Fist
no
thinks
response.
it's okay
So.
They
to
are
fuck
so
underage
fucking
girls?
weak.
Like he did with Ethan
Like they can't handle any kind of pushback
back in January
at all. So
on this
It's
stream.
true. Yeah, it's true.
He could have done the
I
exact
was
same
super
thing.
fucking nice to her this
Right.
weekend.
You're
trying
not
to
the only
explain
one,
the
Michael.
point.
It is
and it totally ended
atrocious.
up
Ethan
backfiring
has
because of fucking
been
Nerdette.
on JDA's
Yeah,
streams
that's
with
good.
Puma
Everybody,
Fist since
Puma
this.
Fist, he's a psychopath. Stay away
That's
from
why.
him. Rawr.
That's why Saggy Melons is going.
I will
And-
upload this.
And
all
I
of
will-
a
Dark
sudden, I'm
Gift
banned
didn't
from your
DM
YouTube, all
Ethan
that
to
shit.
say,
It's all
"Hey
because
man,
of
you were
Nerdette
just on a
again.
stream with this
And
dude.
and Saggy Melons is
Fucking thinks
DMing
it's
me going,
okay
"You need to apologize to Tristan." I'm like,
fuck
"For what?"
underage girls.
Because I laughed at her being a joke. You know what you did. I'm like,
Yeah.
Right.
no, it was just funny. It's not personal. She can, if Tristan wants to come
But yeah,
on
you're
here
so brave,
and
dude.
just
You've been going
chill,
at him
So
this whole
brave.
fucking
attacking all of us
time,
all the
bro.
time,
Yeah,
go
totally.
for it. I don't care.
You haven't been letting
Yeah.
anybody know. You
Yeah.
hid it behind a
Curtis,
paywall.
we did
You
get,
made it
we have
pretty
an
much
update,
impossible
everybody.
for people
we have
to
a,
know, unless they saw the
crisis
stream. And
party,
luckily,
you know, with all the buttons
somebody
and all that
who
stuff happening right
started
now.
to actually
Here we
warn
are.
people.
Quaff got to
saw your
$1,500,
stream.
chat. That's great.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But good job. Because, like I said, I really doubt.
yeah,
As much as I don't like
Off.
Sheila Aliens,
My-
I
my
doubt
doxes
had she
are
have known,
endangered.
she would have gone on streams
Your
or
dox is
and even hosted the guy.
$3,000. We're gonna dox the Quaff
And
live on
and
the
and
air.
I have to admit,
And,
as much as
yeah,
I
here's
don't
our crisis
like
party button.
Saggy,
There it is.
I don't
Dinner
believe
party.
that Saggy would be on his stream
It's only a
with
party
I'm
for
not-
Puma
you.
and not call him
It
out
never
about
gets
it.
I
old.
know
Oh,
she
it just
would.
makes me happy inside. Yes.
Right.
Oh boy. Oh yeah.
So,
Kiko
like,
Man. I'm
what the
I'm
fuck,
working
Dark
on
Gift?
it. I'm getting a Kiko Man print from Felsbug, and it'll be
You know,
I was
Awesome.
gonna make it $1,000.
you finally saw a chance to impress Ethan. You didn't. I mean, you didn't do shit, dude. I mean, thank God Ethan was there to beat the shit out of Puma Fist for you guys. Even though you guys,
Because none of you guys could do it. Like
Yeah.
even Ethan did a shit job, but at least he managed to get it accomplished. The rest of you guys couldn't fucking do it.
And the rest of you guys weren't doing it.
Haven't been doing it for fucking months. Couldn't manage to do it on Finacha's stream the next day when you guys already had a fucking template.
So, like, come on, guys. Like, Dark Gift, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself. You stupid fucking asshole.
Like, true
Really,
shame.
he's gonna sit there and tell me to go
But
fuck
here's me,
myself
by the way, guys.
after I really tried to help.
This is January 27th. 4 days, literally around the same time. Well, Dark Gift is continuing to go on streams with Puma Fist. Here I am. Clearly not cool with him. I'm calling him a Nazi because he is one. I'm calling him out. But Dark Gift, not so much. He's hanging out with him, palling around, making jokes about killing Nerdette's newsstand with the guy. But he's totally against this. You fucking piece of shit. Don't you ever fucking lie about like me fucking being cool with Puma Fist. You fucking asshole. You're the only fucking one between the three of us, me, you, and Vicky, who was cool with him. Even after the fucking comments. You lying fucking scumbag.
A neo-Nazi, guys. I think EVS was
you
right
son
about
of a
you.
bitch. Why,
I think
why did I
EVS
bring you on here? I'm
don't
really
know, you
digging
sent
a
me the
hole,
link,
aren't
bro.
I? Am I to China yet?
Sent me the link.
I'm starting to hear Chinese talking down there. God damn, man.
Fucking borderline fucking Nazi. And I usually don't call people that because I don't like that fucking accusation. But yeah, you are a legit racist piece of fucking ninja shit. Fuck you, Puma.
Borderline.
Well,
No, he is. Yeah, he is.
he is a total Nazi piece of shit. Sorry.
But what were you doing, Dark Gift? You were going on streams with the guy still. Not doing shit. And you're a piece of shit. And you didn't warn anybody. You hid it behind a paywall. It's not a narrative. I love, this was also funny. I'm not even going to put this up on, like, fuck it, dude. He, last night admits that he put it behind a paywall. And then today, when he's confronted by the fact that, well, that clearly made it fucking difficult for people to find out about it, bro. He goes on to say that that's just Vicky's narrative. It's like he used it. He used it in like a sense that sort of made sense, except not in the context. It's like he's got a grasp, an understanding of how words are put together, and like when sort of you would use the words, like how you would string them together, but not how it makes sense in the context. It's really fucking weird. It just, how does that happen? Like, and he does it all the time. It's just fucking insane.
Yeah. It's just my narrative because, there's nothing wrong with having members on your channel.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, yeah, really? But, you didn't do anything to actually stop you and your friends on continuing to stream with him. Not me. He wasn't in my midst. He was literally in yours. You were continuing to go on streams with him because you don't actually have any moral fucking backbone. There's not a moral fucking fiber in your whole fucking being, Dark Gift. That's the point of the whole fence thing. Is you don't take a stance. And apparently not even against fucking pedophilia. Until you can do it in front of fucking Ethan. You fucking scumbag. It took you fucking months to finally, to take a stance on pedophilia. Oh, how fucking brave. You fucking did it, bro. He wasn't cool with us for hella long, even before the fucking comment. And for you to not even implied, for you to say that he was.
And we were defending him.
Fuck you.
agreeing that we were defending him. Oh, wait. Darkgift's gonna say, but I didn't say that. Oh, bullshit.
Yes, you fucking did. And go fuck yourself. You should also, you should bite a fucking bullet. Nobody should be as dumb as you. Just fucking do it. Is it really a life worth living, Darkgift? When you can't even process the things around you. Fuck off. Have a great night, everybody else.
Yeah. Everybody have a fantastic night except for JD Kirby.
Have a great night, for all of you who can take a stance against pedophilia, right away. Who just know that it's bad. Doesn't take fucking months to decide on if it's bad or not.
And maybe we should, whether or not you should tell somebody that someone thinks it's okay to fuck underage girls.
Yeah, Darkgift, see something, say something next time. Don't put it behind a paywall. You scumbag.